Dear students, the next one important topic in the rotational motion. The motion of the body rolling without slipping on an inclined plane. So let us consider one inclined plane. This is inclined plane. This inclined plane, the height is given as, that is h, from its top position. So here let us imagine one rolling body. This rolling body, you know that net weight is moving downward direction, that is mg. Okay, here this inclined plane making an angle is theta with the horizontal. So this is theta, means here also making an angle is theta. So this component, you know, that is mg cos theta. Then this component, you know, this is mg sin theta. This is mg sin theta. Then this one mg cos theta. Okay, this is the given situation. So here we are going to find what about this acceleration of this body, what about this velocity of the body, then what about the time taken to reach from top to end. Okay, so let's we find one by one. First let's we find that acceleration. Okay, so please listen. First, you know that force. So force, general formula, you know, mass into acceleration. But you know this net force here, it is opposite direction. It's a friction. Okay, it is a friction. So the force friction. Okay, so we can say this net force, that is one is mg sin theta. Okay, mg sin theta minus f. So comparing with the frictional force, this mg sin theta value is more. So mg sin theta minus frictional force, that is equal to ma. Okay, so this f we can write as mg sin theta minus frictional force. This is I consider as equation number 1. So it is a rotational motion. So here you should consider as a torque also. So generally the torque formula, you know, the tau is equal to radius into force. Okay, right. So it is a rolling body. So I mention as, that is Fr. Okay. Therefore tau is equal to one more formula, you know, that is, you know, force is equal to mass into acceleration. This is the normal force. Suppose it is a torque. So tau in terms we can say that a torque. So mass we can write as in a rotational motion, that is moment of inertia I. Acceleration we can write as angular acceleration, that is alpha. So this is I alpha. So this is equation number 2, this is equation number 3. Okay, but anyhow left side both will be torque. So equation 2 and the equation 3 will be equal. So we can write Fr is equal to I into alpha. Okay, therefore Fr, that is a force, is equal to I alpha divided by R. Therefore Fr equal to I into alpha divided by, you know, this is alpha angular acceleration. Angular acceleration, normal acceleration relation is alpha is equal to A divided by R. So this alpha is equal to A by R. So A divided by R. So already one more R is there. So we can write R squared. So this is equation number 4. Now this equation number 4 applied in equation number 1. This is equation number 1. So this is the actually this is the force, that force. Okay, Fr is equal to, that is a frictional force. So this F value I can apply it here. So this equation become, that is mg sin theta minus R value, F value. What about F value? We found I A divided by R square. I A divided by R square. This is equal to ma. So the next steps, please listen. So here the left side is, here mg sin theta is there. Here is minus IA divided by R square moving that side, become plus IA divided by R square. Now here alpha, so A is common, let's take outside. So the remaining is m plus I divided by, so if we know that, so m A plus I A divided by R square. Okay. So let's take m is outside. Okay. Or ma is, let's take outside. So in this equation, so I'll write here. Okay, let's take ma is outside. So the remaining 1 plus I, A already outside. So m is not there. So divide by m. So mr squared. So ma into 1 plus I divided by mr squared. So that only I write here. Okay, so ma into 1 plus I divided by mr squared. The left side is, what are the terms are there? Mg sin theta is there. So please listen. So m value get cancelled. Therefore, we can say the acceleration. So therefore, we can say that acceleration is, we can write the acceleration is, that is acceleration is equal to g sin theta divided by 1 plus I divided by mr squared. So this is the acceleration of the body on the inclined plane. Okay, right. What about its velocity? Okay, so you know that that is a displacement and then height, then making an angle theta. Here the initial velocity is 0. So it is possible to find the velocity, final velocity. Therefore we can write v squared is equal to u squared plus 2as relation. So initial velocity 0. So this term not come. Therefore v squared is equal to 2 into this acceleration value into s. S means what? It is a height. Okay. So we can say that this s value is the displacement. So here the theta, the displacement is s, the height, this is the height. Okay, so we can say that the sin theta is equal to opposite, that is h, divided by that hypotenuse is s. Okay, so sin theta is equal to h by s. So s is equal to h by sin theta. So this only I can write here, h divided by sin theta. Here sin theta will cancel. Okay, so the same steps I mentioned here also. Okay, so the remaining term is, that is v squared is equal to 2 into gh divided by 1 plus I divided by mr squared. Therefore v is equal to whole root of 2gh divided by 1 plus I divided by mr squared. So this is, you know, velocity of the body when reach the end on the inclined plane. Okay, இப்போ பாருங்க, this is an inclined plane. அப்போ inclined planeல வந்து ஒரு பாடி கீழே வந்து ரோல் ஆயிட்டு வரக்குள்ள இந்த இடத்துல என்ன பண்ணிருக்கிறேன், அதோட velocity ஃபைண்ட் பண்ணிருக்கிறேன். Okay, now we know the acceleration and velocity also. Okay, then what about the time? How much time, how long it takes to reach the end? So that is also possible to find. The same idea, v is equal to u plus at. So initial velocity 0, so v is equal to at. Therefore t is equal to v by a. Therefore t is equal to, v value already you know, what is that? Root of 2gh divided by 1 plus I divided by mr squared into acceleration. Okay, so actually the divide by acceleration. So acceleration term already you know, acceleration is what? G sin theta divided by 1 plus I mr squared. So 1 by a means this is a reciprocal value. So that reciprocal value I wrote here. This is that acceleration is a reciprocal value I wrote here. Okay, so therefore here root of 2gh divided by 1 plus I divided by mr squared into, okay, into, so so t value is written root of 2gh divided by root of 1 plus I by mr square. Okay, so this value, for example 2 how we can write? Root 2 into root 2. So like that 1 plus I mr squared we can write root of 1 plus I mr squared, again root of 1 plus I mr squared. Like that g sin theta also root of g sin theta into root of g sin theta. Okay, so that then finally we can write as, okay, so finally I can write root of 2 into g into h value, you know, h value what? So h value we can write, so finally I can write as this 2 into h into then g is there, then 1 plus I mr squared, 1 plus I mr squared with root it will be cancelled. So 2 into h into 1 plus I mr squared. So that is I write in numerator, divide by g squared sin squared theta is there. Okay, this g squared and g will be cancelled, so remaining only 1g is there, then remaining sin squared theta. So finally I can find that is a time also. So in this question we found acceleration of the body, then velocity of the body and the time taken by the body. Okay students, I hope you understand this derivation, that is motion of your body rolling without slipping on an inclined plane. Thank you.